I think it is about time we share today's
Yuri's
poems
about
with each
to
other.
fucking
Bro,
dude. She's about
like
to
the
blow
fucking
open
Niagara
like
Falls.
Niagara Falls and the fucking geyser in Yellowstone meet, bro. Same time.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Oh,
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
oh, it's not. It's fine. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you?
Ooh, I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright! I stand
up!
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah,
Is it going to make Yuri blush?
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their
Whip
poems.
out their poems. They're massive.
Sayori is on a wrinkled
poems.
sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook.
That's so Sayori, dude.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I
Chill
sit.
out with the spoilers, Ender.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply. As well, reaching into their bags, I do the same myself.
Ooh.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so
Does she?
I should share. I should start with her. I almost just threw up in my mouth. I can trust her opinion to be fair. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth,
Right.
but then ends up covering her
I
whole
did
face.
make Yuri a trap. Bro, it ain't gay.
Ooh. He's gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha.
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really?
Damn.
Wow,
master
that's
poet.
a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Ooh, a virgin.
Huh?
You just popped my cherry, Yuri. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
That's it.
Ender, the only anime game I play is hentai goth titty roleplay Mortal Kombat. Or
Bro.
MK, whatever that is.
Bro, you just fucking hit my niche.
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She
We're actually
traces her
changing
finger
our thing
along.
to a anime game hentai goth titty roleplay Mortal Kombat stream. That's all we do from
She
now on.
traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Mortal Kombat, it means okay.
Not in Mortal Kombat.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened, like duh.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and it sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. All stupid people do it. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. You want to see my tits? It might take you some time, but it also comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, but...
Biased how?
You didn't draw any big-tittied anime girls, did you? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. You want to hear me babble on for like 5 to 7 in-game minutes?
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light, the tendril of her hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The lights flicker, I flicker back.
Jesus.
Right? Dude, that was fucking good. That was way better than your, like, socks girl oven one.
Dude, fuck you. My socks were nice. Bro, look at that fucking emote that Ender just threw up.
Hell yeah. What is that? Oh, the wings. Hell yeah. My man.
I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Take that tentacle version of me away, please.
Spoilers, Ender. God, he hasn't gotten to the giant tentacle monster.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. Like, bigger poems are better, right? Like, real lengthy, veiny poem. I mean, just like bigger poem. I usually write longer poems.
Are we talking about your poem or your penis? Because, I mean, if you have a penis tentacle, I'm always open to try new things as long as it doesn't bleed.
So, like, if she were to be like a giant penis tentacle monster, do you think that'd make the game better, or you right now, Alex?
Better.
I usually write longer. Oh, I already said that.
Not at all.
I'm learning a lot this stream. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Easy to digest like your limbs will be once I cook.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm getting actually eaten in this game, dude.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Morty. It's about you.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I guess you did only glance over it.
Wow, dude.
I thought she said you took a long time to read it.
I know.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing.
That's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't
Bro,
even
she
thought
wants
of
to
that.
fuck Ender.
That's
She
impressive.
totally wants you, Ender, dude. You're the fucking best. You're the master poet, dude.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so.
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn the thing or two from you.
I bet you could, big boy.
Mm.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
Are we still talking about sharing poems?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Sharing something.
I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Morty.
Me too. How do I turn?
This is one of those porn site jerk off games. It's like the you can't play this game without coming. You're gonna come bucket.
We're gonna get you to
What's
come.
up, Darbound?